Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Sigma Civilization 5, this time 5, and this is a win as every leader challenge. Again, quick glimpse of the rules. 42 leaders from the base game, and 6 custom modded leaders, which will come additional to this game. I'll divide them so I'll go to and try to win 6 times per each difficulty level. Each difficulty. Previously, I recorded a win against as well as Venetia on diplomatic victory. Rules also are this: I get randomly generate scenario, meaning I will have to do 6 leaders at each difficulty one by one, slowly going up and up and up. Previously, I recorded the win as Venezia. Thus, I have only 47 leaders to go, and as well 5 leaders to beat on the first difficulty. Scenarios are generated by scenariogenerator.com. I'll put a link to such scenario. Hold on a second. Yep, here it is. This is where I am using my scenarios randomly generated. Provided link here on the chat screen. So it would rule me, seed me. If the leader is from the base game, it will choose me a leader for which I'll have to go, victory time for which I'll have to achieve, number of opponents, game pace, and the map type. That's it. I won't touch needed personality because that is useless. I would get only amount of opponents preceded. It would seed you opponents you against which you have to go, but at the same time I'll only get on the number of opponents. Thus I will give my hands to the fate, and also it will be more interesting. I won't take religion preceded because it's pointless. This will give you the name of the religion, not the bonuses for which you'll have to go, and thus it's quite useless. Also, ideology. I could take it as well, probably even hear it. Expansion policy. Doesn't matter, and Gold Wonders, it doesn't matter. It would seed you something like Pyramids or Petra, if some first level wonders. At the same time, if you won't achieve such wonders, Gold Wonders, from the first tier, meaning you should end the game because the challenge will be failed, and it will come eventually on the first stage. It will be pointless because one party of a sim in any civilization game, probably beginning from the second, should be at enormous length. And yes, so now I'll seed myself my fate. And also before that, since there are 5 leaders left, additional rule: after 6 attempts, wherever successful or not, I will choose a custom leader. Previously, I got an attempt as Venice, and thus I will have to go for 5 additional attempts. and afterwards I will choose a custom leader. If I'll setting a custom leader, I'll collect the victory type, number of opponents, difficulty level, game pace, map type. This time I'll collect the difficulty level for a custom leader. There are 6 of them. So now, and also, what I would like to see on the difficulty level 1, which actually leaders I would like personally to see to play is the difficulty level, which is Netherlands, because it's way too depending on the position you've been put at the beginning. Unique ability, unique building boulders had to be built on swamps, and if there are barely any swamps in your area where you have your city, meaning that Netherlands is definitely doomed. So because of being so too dependent on the place where it's been put, I prefer to see Netherlands, also Portugal. Not so strong nation leader. Maria the First, Portugal is not the strongest in 5. So Netherlands, Portugal. Also there should be Indonesia. I got only one party as Indonesia. I achieved to win, but it was a long time ago, like 7 years ago. Since that moment, I only played once in a failed attempt to achieve collect. As far as I remember, a difficult victory was definitely diplomatic. Nevertheless, it was in episode 2. I couldn't get a taste of this nation. Number 4 is Polynesia. I prefer because I just don't know the way to crack the Polynesia. I can't play with more ace. And the number 5 is Assyria. I played earlier as Assyria, won City Challenge. Oh well, that was something. It was something. It was an experience. Again, not that strong nation at all. Is probably no strong seven. So here are 5 preferred leaders: Netherlands, Portugal, Indonesia, Polynesia, and Assyria. Also 5 nations which I definitely won't prefer to play the difficulty level 1, which are Persia, for personal reasons, Babylon, for obvious reasons. Babylon could be too strong, probably till the difficulty level 7. It is too strong, it could feel itself comfortable on the difficulty level 7. Korea, for the same reason why I'd like not to see it on the first difficulty level. Korea, again, the nation is way too good. What else? England, probably on any map. England just kick your ass. That's it. If there is England, you're doomed. And Egypt. Egypt is way too overpowered with a buff to wonders building and also unique units. It makes Egypt as too great at developing, exploring, evolving as well, for everything basically on any map. So here are the 5 leaders I wouldn't like to see on the difficulty level 1, which are Persia, Babylon, Korea, Egypt, and England. So now let's pick up my fate. Huh. Japan. Well, well, this loss is too great. Japan is too good for being just put for difficulty level 1 as well. Thing is, the nation is pretty warmongering with their unique ability, but about that later. Victory type cultural. Mhm. At the same time, ideology autocracy. Mhm. Expansion policy wide. Mhm. Number of points 8. There have to be 9 leaders on the map. And the map type Pangea. Autocracy, cultural victory. On Pangea, Japan is sea nation. At the very least, I got a slightly bonus. I got a free pick for a game pass. Best level pick a quick one. So this wouldn't hurt me that much. Damn it. Well, even though it's not any of my fifth personal ban list, still disappointing with Japan. They are way too good for difficulty level 1. I'd see them more suitable for difficulty levels like 4, 5, 6, probably even 6. Well, especially on the sea map. This time it's Pangea, so probably I don't know. Let's pull up my rated culture. What can I say? Also coming from the previous broadcast. I'll provide a short glimpse about the personality on which was based the character presented in Meier Civilization 5. I'll use open sources. And this time again, Encyclopedia Britannica. Japanese leader is Oda Nobunaga. Let's search him. Oda Nobunaga. Encyclopedia Britannica. Yep. First link already. So, Oda Nobunaga, Japanese warrior. Born in 1534. Died in 1582, age 48. He died in Kyoto, Japan. Dynasty Fujiwara family. My personal first acquaintance with Oda Nobunaga came from, well, this game, Meier Civilization 5. Never mentioned that earlier during when it's my first acquaintance, probably, as far as I know. My first acquaintance with Venice with Enrico Dandolo came out from basically Assassin's Creed. After Assassin's Creed 2, I got an interest in history of Italy. Tried to read much about Institute of Doges, and that's Enrico Dandolo came, which would collate as a Doge of Venice, and at the same time he did the Assassin Brotherhood tried to do in the very first game. But that's all literature. So Oda Nobunaga, our today's leader. Original name, I hope I'll read it right. Ichihoshi, later as Saburo. Yes, Japanese warrior and government official who overthrew the Ashikaga Shogunate. Nice for him. He ended the long period of feudal wars by unifying half of the provinces in Japan under his rule. Oda Nobunaga, as virtual dictator, restored a stable government and established the conditions that led to the unification of the entire country in the years following his death. For that reason, probably he was chosen as the leader representing Japan. Also, I'm not that acquainted with feudal Japan history at all, but to see an excitement with which above-mentioned Assassin's Creed fans were always demanding a game in the feudal Japan setting, I believe it's a very interesting one. So, short clips, Oda Nobunaga. Again, I'll provide a link to article about Oda Nobunaga on Encyclopedia Britannica, and I'll encourage you to read more about him, and who knows, probably you will care enough just to read even more about feudal Japan. Personally, again, I'm not that acquainted with feudal Japan history. At the same time, who knows what might be interesting to you if you are watching this. Here it is, and rise to his prominence, consolidation of power. It is a short article. At the same time, it gives a nice glimpse at the person being chosen as the leader or representative of Japan in Sid Meier's Civilization 5, which is nice. He died reasonably young. Well, probably that was the way back in the days of feudal Japan. But who knows? His life could come else. Again, it's history. It's a history of 16th century. I suppose probably some additional facts would come out if only there would be additional investigations, but maybe at the same time humanity, considering that humanity knows about such personality enough. And thus, yeah. Nice enough for a glimpse, a nice short article, and also, again, if you will be interested, you should try probably to choose, probably read more about the overwhelmingly about the whole history of the feudal Japan. But it was a long overdue intro to the broadcast. Here we are gathering for the one main purpose only, which is gaming. So now, without further ado, let's just jump into the game. Why not? Let it be launched. Just sit down and relax.
Just as it has always been, when our memories of the ancient world fade into twilight, a new era dawns to fill the void, an unfamiliar path with a pulse of its own, a tempo not dictated by the labor of men, but accelerated by the rhythm of machines, launching the world into an age of bold innovation. From this cauldron of steel and sweat, a vision of prosperity emerged. Harnessing the untold power of the elements, turning night into day. Creating new designs that brought the world stage to the masses, providing an experience that many had never imagined. The advent of mechanized warfare brought devastation like none the world had ever seen, providing a window of opportunity for some to dictate conformity as regimes spread their ideologies with a heavy hand, inciting the world to the brink of war. And yet, some chose a different path, and through their vision brought unique perspectives to the world. As singular proponents of free thinking remained, striving for peace in their endeavors to unlock the secrets of the universe, some of which would fill our hearts with fear and regret. And as this progress unfolds, the finite nature of our world becomes clear. Our survival, the survival of all the world's peoples, depends on our ability to coexist in peace. But this peace is tenuous. Although mankind will always look onward, yearning for more, searching for new boundaries, only to break through them, with the understanding that this world is one in which we all share, comes the responsibility of knowing that the decisions you make today will have a lasting impact on the generations of tomorrow.
Amazing intro of this game, as per always. I'm sorry for being kind of mute, but at the same time, this whole challenge, C-Nation, but being put on Pangea, and also warmongering nation, but you have to achieve a cultural victory. I got a headache because of thinking about what I'm supposed to see. There he is. Map type. This time it's Pangea. Map size 8 players, but I'll add additional 1 gameplay is quick again. Nice. So, since I said earlier there have to be 6 attempts, I'll put the challenge. I'll try to do it in due time. Old age, wherever. Temperature, wherever. Rainfall, wherever. Sea level, wherever. Resources. Let it be, why not? Also, yeah, no barbarians, because help me Christ, resolve this. Not good.
Blessings upon you, noble Oda Nobunaga, ruler of the land where the sun rises. May you long walk among its flowering blossoms. You are the ruler of Japan, the land of the rising sun. The Japanese are an island people, proud and pious with a rich culture of arts and letters. Your civilization stretches back thousands of years, years of bloody warfare, expansion and isolation, great wealth and great poverty. In addition to their prowess on the field of battle, your people are also immensely industrious, and their technological innovation and mighty factories are the envy of lesser people everywhere. Legendary Daimyo, will you grab the reins of destiny? Will you bring your family and people honor and glory? Will you once again pick up sword and shield and march to triumph? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
So here it is. Oda Nobunaga, Japan. Unique ability Bushido. Units fight as though they were at full strength even when damaged. What I was saying, the warmongering nation, where it doesn't matter. Usually, well, damaged unit will get a damage penalty to damage which it will cause, but not Japanese one. They will fight with full strength till the last breath. Also, one culture from each fishing boat and additional 2 culture from each role. A role or atoll, wherever. Again, sea nation. It doesn't belong on Pangea, just stop it. Don't. Could be nice on the universal maps like Earth or inland probably, but it doesn't belong on Pangea. Just no. Unique unit. Samurai. Powerful medieval infantry. Well, of course. It replaces longswordmen. Also, embarked can build fishing boats in one turn without being consumed. Again, sea nation. Pretty decent unique unit, but at the same time still requires 1 iron. Another unique unit, Zero. Level air unit probably replaces bombardments, but I don't know while using bombardments. So here is the start. I got lucky with such starts. Choose research. First things first, let's put them to be available to be embarked. And let's put additional one by our choice. I'll usually trust a random way to the future tech at the same time. Why? I'll probably need good scientific advantage. And what is wrong again? A second. I've seen only a black screen on my broadcast screen. Hold on a second. That's already a quick pause. Okay. Sorry for slight technical difficulties right from the beginning, but well, things like that are usual, way too usual. Let's check now. I don't know why the screen got stuck. What is going on again? Now hold on just a second. Again. Please, not again. I'll have to simply relaunch the game because something very is going on. Again, my broadcast got broken. Sorry. I did not start my phone, some technical inconveniences. I'll try to relaunch Steam. Everything is doing great when I am changing the screen. This is all not good. Yeah, but this will do the trick. Well, I hope so. At the same time, turns out it's nothing wrong with changing the screen at all of this game. Well, there's this broadcast servicing software. Skip it. Here I am looking for the launch screen. The game decided to challenge me as well. So now what? Mhm. But where will they go? I need like 4 scouts. Else, I suppose now it's working. Let's go for the tradition. Usual choice.
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what makest thou?
So you see. Please do something automatically. Production and 2 more. Scouts.
Nehvani Moctezuma, Emperorin Caino las Tecas, Tlaquin Tehuatlen, Titlatlacatl.
Goodbye for now, please. And 1 additional scout, please. Orders. I suppose now it's working. See them up. Next turn, and the final scout, and that will be enough. Sydney.
Thou shalt.
Okay. Now what? Runner egg would be nice. For food. They aren't that afraid of me. See?
He who commands the sea has command of everything.
I can go to tradeway with caravans. 2 already. Already visited states, why not? Just 9 of them to go. Well, faithful. Not that great, to be honest. Shrine. Next time will be caravan and cargo ship.
Ne chief Pocatello, Inaen Hanibidena, Ne Wasogo Bahandi.
Oh, yet to discover writing. And the monument. So I'll produce the caravan and cargo ship, and the next time I'll think about.
مرحبا أيها العجمي، أنا هارون الرشيد
Come
محمد
on!
العرب.
I got like a really strong leader at my competition. For what?
Doch olla
And you.
discolo. Cuya l'alte. Le kust ile.
Not yet, sorry.
Made an instrument to know if the moon shine at full or no. The king's might is greater than human, and his arm is very long.
Okay. Would be nice as well. Lighthouse, a great lighthouse, which will give me a free lighthouse. A wonder is a wonder. Maybe. Additional production. My aim is it's culture victory. So maybe this would do. Well, faster border growing is meaning more tiles. Oh, nice. And more tiles meaning faster
So
production.
teach us to number our days, so that we may
Never
apply our
will.
hearts unto wisdom.
Now it's time to think about the settler to build the second city. But imagine that going to the after all victory using cartocracy ideology. I don't know, man.
He who destroys a good book kills reason itself.
Next one, I'll just opening the branches for an ability to build some wonders. Yeah,
Nanangaheik,
fair trade. Fair enough.
They that go down to the sea in ships, that do business in great waters, these see the works of the Lord, and his wonders in the deep.
Yes, I'll protect you. Don't you worry. Great library instead of library. Let's try.
Kapshima etemuata. Eshemme.
Well, of course. How come they are not research writing yet? Imagine what the party would it be in the bigger difficulty level, like Babylon, Arabia, the Aztecs, the Maya, and the Shoshones, all in one place, and Japan as well, at the same time on the sea map. Such party could be something. At the same time, it's just difficulty level 1, sadly. I probably only hope I'll lose it somehow. Probably run out of time or so. Again, attempts. If attempt is successful, the nation will be crossed out of the list. Now only Venice got crossed out, and I got 47 leaders to do the challenge. 47 leaders more.
Davshanak Samanim. Garim.
Your offer is highly generous, but Well, just for the 25 turns, so why not?
Annu.
The Baron Creature. Nice, nice. At the same time, I can see the way how I work this out. Maybe it's. Yay, tradition is closed. Next one by one. Nothing on silver. Just putting that for more difficult. Student.
Le kust ile Juntilov yan ululul yokolt inteche un pachtal un mertalel basake
Fair enough.
baten ma
Haide και δε, Αλεξάνδρος ειμι, ποιός των ανακτών καί έκονος των θεών.
Now what? Now what?
Σαφώς.
Just please don't send me additional 12 spices, which I'll gladly kill. Yay! Great library is mine.
Libraries are the shrine where all the relics of the ancient saints, full of true virtue, and that without delusion or imposture, are preserved and reposed. There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance.
I agree. This one
What is drama but life with the dull bits cut out?
saved me for 7 turns, which is nice. National College. I both financial, cultural, and scientific advisors told me to do this. Additional boost to science too, so why not? Let's Ryan's National College. How much would the settler do? 370. Let's cope a bit. Manila. I'll protect you as well. Hence the way to expansion widely. Most progressive person. I'm flattered. Where will I put this city? Or could it be just another one city challenge? I hope so not. I hope that not. What? Hey, yo, hold on a second. I built National College, but where was the screen? National Epic. First things first. So yeah. Hello there.
Μονοποιούν θαύμα. Ποιον όνομα είπε η Μισέ, ο καλός ξένος? Είμαι η Θεοδόρα, η φίλη του Βυζαντίου.
No, honey baby, not tonight, sorry.
Ακούω.
3 things are necessary for the salvation of man. To know what he ought to believe, to know what he ought to desire, and to know what he ought to do. Welcome to the medieval era.
I'll do as my advisor says. Marbles and stones as well. I don't know if my start point is great or terrible because there is no room to expansion widely, but at the same time, both marble and stones, it would greatly benefit my production overall in the future. Well, in the nearest future, almost. Так. Is it just caravan? We'll just put the library. Oh, well, why not? Belgrade. Protect you as well. How many more around you? 8. 4 more to discover. Protecting you and you and you and you and you and you.
Hangatak tokito,
Hello there.
inarpakan mahawiryo, kacah modo.
My common companion.
Toro.
Again, tricky one because Parthenon. But the Riders Guild would be nice as well. Yeah, screw it. Let's try to build some Parthenon.
I find the great thing in this world is not so much where we stand, as in what direction we are moving. The haft of the arrow had been feathered with one of the eagle's own plumes. We often give our enemies the means of our own destruction. Wisdom and virtue are like the two wheels of a car.
Okay. I got Stonehenge next.
Even brute beasts and wandering birds do not fall into the same traps or nets.
Okay.
A horse! A horse! My kingdom for a horse!
Take Victoria. Additional happiness.
Hilet, okay, soy tauta gatha.
Okay, so be it. Horses. Why not?
Mathematics is the gate and key to the sciences.
Oh yeah, Queen of the Sciences. Indeed. Even though I don't like math. Because the math doesn't like me.
Earth proudly wears the Parthenon as the best gem upon her zone.
Free garden, but at the same time additional food. Temple of Artemis. Food grows. Additional protection against for not against but for ranged units.
Nanangahaik,
Everyone is lasting for my
Sunya doi.
cartoons. Why not? How much for the purchase? Let's go for some money. In terms, I'll be able to purchase harbor.
Better is bread with a happy heart than wealth with vexation.
تعال دعنا نتاجر.
Nice.
ممتاز.
Can purchase a harbor. Next target will be a caravanserai. In which I don't have any caravans. No cargo ships.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα Θεσσαλοτρίας
Shikuini
Everything for you, honey. Everything for you.
It is not so much for its beauty that the forest makes a claim upon men's hearts, as for that subtle something, that quality of air, that aim
I got quest for an oracle. But should I? Could be nice, no? Let's try and snatch it.
The only thing that saves us from the bureaucracy is its inefficiency.
I agree. I actually agree with this. Well, not great loss this time. I'm not yet at medieval. I'm already at medieval. After education will come astronomy, I suppose. This will be a renaissance. And also here will come my spy. Returns for the Oracle. It would be nice to open another branch of these policies. Aesthetic for Uffizi. It's too early for Uffizi probably. So let's go with Liberty.
The ancient oracle said that I was the wisest of all the Greeks. It is because I alone of all the Greeks know that I know nothing.
I get snatched out of the statue of Zeus, so there is no point of opening honor. Let's open patronage. Chichen Itza would be nice to prolong the length of my golden ages.
Educate.
Deleted them. Why Belgrade is angry at me? Nah. He was angry at someone. How many leaders though? Already met all of them. World Congress coming soon. It's sticky. Just got to the room for me to expand widely. Should I just conquer them?
Khartoum is established at Chichen Itza. The settlement of the Itza shall take place there. The Quetzal shall come, the green bird shall come, Akantanel shall come. It is the word of God. The Itza shall come.
Indeed. Hold on, bro. Now what to produce? The what? Do I need this? Let's go some more money for university. Bro. Bruh. States. I have to find additional 4. Yeah, next turn it will be available too. It will be a long time coming. But how about this? Shrine first. Just no, stay here. Here it comes.
Pilet, okay? So itauta gata.
Sorry, honey, I don't need your horses. How about this? No? No is a no.
Joyfully to the breeze, royal Odysseus spread his sail, and with his rudder skillfully he steered. Whoever desires to found a state and give it laws must start with assuming that all men are bad and ever ready to display their vicious nature whenever they may find occasion for it.
Familiar building. From again, earlier mentioned Assassin's Creed. Familiar building. Like, what the hell? I'll send the spy to my capital to counter spy.
Pilet, okay? So
Lekust ile Juntilov yan ululul yokolt inteche.
No, is a no.
Shikuinin tlenon.
But still.
Shikoinin tlenon mopan panos.
How about this?
Come. Shikuinin tlenon dimitsilia. Noso shikoinin tlenon mopan panos.
That will do.
Milagro.
I'll just put the 25 turns or so.
The meek shall inherit the earth, but not its mineral rights.
Why? Bruh. I mean, you could embark yourself. Why not? Why not? So you're trying to tell me scouts can be embarked? How about them? I can either make them.
How happy are those whose walls
I can either
already
get them
rise.
or so. I can remember scouts being that useless in Civ 5.
ننغخيك
No. What else I can eat?
Aparan to yan aliliron.
Not yet.
Tavshan Alexamanim.
Bruh.
Garim.
All night.
Here Hector entered, with a spear 11 cubits long in his hand. The bronze point gleamed in front of him and was fastened to the shaft of the spear by a ring of gold.
My scouts basically can do shit. Different chase.
3 things are to be looked to.
Not trespassing. Someone blocked. Here, take them. Can I purchase university yet? Eventually I can. Next one will be definitely a caravanserai.
تعال دعنا نتاجر.
Everyone wants macarons. Why not?
ممتاز.
Not exactly what I want. Come on.
Instrumental or mechanical science is the noblest and above all the others the most useful.
This is great. Scouts are being useless. Can give to, I'll delete you. And I can give to you, so I'll delete you. Slight change of plans. I have to they need instance. I'll need to build caravels.
The temple is like no other building.
What is low?
There's towers and decoration and all the refinements which the human genius
Aztec,
can
it don't
conceive.
hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking.
As far as I remember, no one yet built Colossus. Someone already snatched the Colossus. Great engineer, additional food. Teleport. Let's go for the guild. And about here. And production is way too low.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα τες αλωτρίας
You don't have what I need. And I need an instance.
The merchants and the traders have come. Their profits are preordained.
Nice. Nice of her. Nice.
When pieces of bronze or gold or iron break, the metalsmith welds them together again in the fire, and the bond is established.
And give them. Now what? Now need it for cultural victory. Just now? Fine. Next one will be aesthetics. Both open and the closed branch. I
Tavshan
suppose.
Alexamanim. Garim.
Bruh. I don't need your horses, but I will go nice with whatever. Let's look for some block or already, which will offer me some incense. Because I have to simply build
So
some
pulleth out
production
the
here.
sword of this stone and anvil, is rightwise king born of all England.
Where is the next turn? Umbra. But for what? Hagia Sophia. Workshop for additional production. And for you, well, into turns. Already?
Tahju madam bideri.
Also, it's just showing us
Enul. Wakuhun.
no, it's just showing us another leader, as well as Ethiopia, against which they simply wouldn't want to come. They are just too pleasant, respectable.
Malo.
How come you could be sure behind me in the
The
scientific
press is the best instrument for enlightening
Praise.
the mind of man and improving him as a rational, moral, and social being.
Nice. First points
Today, our
of
younger brother,
tourism.
Chendar, went against our advice. He offended your excellency and has been locked within your honorable manor. Since we have no way to save him, we have come to die with him.
University for you, please. That will do. I will need a workshop in Osaka. Trade route. I'm eligible to build for trade routes. I'm yet to build one. Oh yeah. And now what's silliest name I'll have to provide for my religion. Well, again, I mentioned earlier. Assassin's Creed, so why not? Would be nice with this. Hermitage, do I have some? That's really nice.
Nananga cake.
Why not?
measure what is measurable, and make measurable what is not so.
This next one will be closed branch for aesthetics. Afterwards, I will go through rationalism, my usual choice.
Nananggahik?
Bruh.
Pahyan te.
Yeah, stop kneeling. Grease tall guilds. At the same time, I'll need the printing press for the Leaning Tower, but at the same time, navigation will send me 8 turns. Let's think.
The winds and the waves are always on the side of the ablest navigators.
No, 8 is more than 6. That's my logic. Not of them. A great merchant, but why? Rebuild Great Moscow, China. Oh, this one will go my culture. Why not? Let's try and go for the Great Moscow, China.
John Henry said to his dad, "A man ain't nothing but a man. Before I let your steam drill beat me down,
Now what to produce here? I'll need a workshop, but at the same time it's still way too far. No what? Maybe I should go just for a workshop.
Ελπίζω σε είδες τι σ' αυτό και ο έδρασας.
Oh,
Τον άφησε
honey.
μόνον εν τούτο τον κόσμο, μη δεις ωφελήσει προδότην.
Oh, baby. Darling, don't look at me like that. Nice. The sequel, Great Merchant One. Why? Not each one.
Σικουίνιν
This
πλένον τη Μιτσίλια, νόσο
bruh,
σικουίνιν
bruh,
πλένον
bruh.
μοπαν πάνος.
This will do.
Κουιλί κι κουαλίκα.
Dataan mo.
Weird, but Greek still yet to send me some spy for me to kill them.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα τες αλωτρίας ομιλίας. Με δείξας.
I want this. Sorry, honey, no.
Hile το κέισο η τauta αγαθά.
Mates.
Aparan toyan aliliron kito lawan ulun.
Nishtatat.
So angry.
Shikuinin tlenon timixilia, noso shikshiko inin tlen.
Sorry, I need to know.
The day when two unequal annihilate each other in 1 second, all civilized nations, it is to be hoped, will recoil from war and discharge their troops.
The copper for Kyoto. And still incense for you. For Osaka. Where do I have to put you? Here? Could serve me well. Next turn.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα Θεσσαλοτρίας
darling.
ομιλίας.
Mixes.
Tavshan Alexamanim. Garim.
Everybody want to be my friends. This will do great.
Nanangaheik?
Wow! And copper as well. Wow! How about this?
Nanangaheik? Sunyan toy.
Best deal of my life, probably, among them. Bruh, calm down. I simply conquer you.
تعال دعنا نتاجر. حسنا.
Tavshan Alexamanim. Garim.
Rare scene, really rare scene if you playing on the higher difficulties. Babylon asking for research agreement instead of you asking them for research agreement. Whatever.
Igamar.
This will come in 2 turns at the same time. Bye.
And he would have passed a pleasant.
Whatever. Bye. Hello. I'll put you here and put you to sleep. Just for now. Alright, calm down. They all are under my protection.
It is a newspaper's duty to print the news and raise hell.
Here comes the World Congress. I suppose from the next room. Yay! I'll gladly accept both this and this. But first this, because, well, great people. But not great people are great people. You know? Let's wait for 5 to close 11 turns.
Tavshan Alexamanim. Garim.
No.
Happiness. A good bank account, a good cook, and a good digestion.
Yeah, baby. First one
Χαρίζεστε.
out of 12.
Από εσάς με πόσοι. Voglio sterei.
He just doesn't get it. Why not?
Pahiyante.
And forgive you as well. That's sad. That's really sad. My stat is growing as wonderful. Basically, with nothing abroad.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα
Sorry,
4.
honey. I am really sorry, but no.
They're rising all at
Come
once.
on. Come on, Indonesia. What are you doing? Like 2 wonders in 2 turns. Next one, I'll definitely have to produce the caravan. Two caravans, I suppose. One down.
Don't clap too hard, it's a very old building.
Who might have to choose? Prophet to boost my religion. Yeah, that will do. Now for real, it's really time to get some caravan and cargo as well. Also 2 or 3 or 5. Many workloads. No.
Hile, dokei soi tauta gata.
Nah.
Aparan
No.
Architecture begins where engineering ends.
Yeah. Let's pressurize the Aztec. Could be workshop coming soon. Yeah, matter with this caravanserai. Workshop I can purchase it, as far as I know, yes. So I can't produce an ironworks. It would be a shame if I really can't produce any more ironworks. Calm down. I don't know what is what's up with this game. First time it was Rick who sent me tons of spies for me to kill them. Next time it was Siamese who demanded to open the damn door for like, I don't know, 70 to 100,000 or billions of times. And now it's this. Just Aztec pulling city-states like out of nowhere for no reason at all. It's just suitable for memes. Yeah, I'll pressure you. Get you to sleep. And there's no cargo ship.
One ought not to be unkind to a woman merely on account of her plainness, any more than one had the right to take liberties with her merely because she was handsome.
Note.
Shikuinin tlenon
Finally they are not bullying someone. Finally, for once.
Baguio.
Oh, I can build a easy. First things first, I don't know. This will boost the production.
Datan mo ng
Whatever I say. Sleep. Bruh.
Compound interest is the most powerful force in the universe.
Email will do me greatly. I want everything. Asteroid, caravan and cargo ship.
تعال دعنا نتاجر.
Nice. Now I'll push it. I'll definitely need to push it.
Nananggahig?
This will work just fine, I suppose.
Sunyantoy.
Tavshan Alexamanim. Garim.
Fair enough. And another cargo ship. Next one I'll go for busy, of course. Mates.
Tavshan Alexamanim. Garim.
Sorry now. What pieces then? Can I purchase something like minimal or what? I have to go. In return, so I'll purchase minimal.
Tavshan Alexamanim. Garim.
about this one, but without the horses.
Igamar.
There never was a good knife made of bad steel.
I'll need it of these. I'll need many models. Which now I gladly can build. Would you calm down? Greece is nowadays reasonably more successful. So we know. Where should I put you? Maybe here. Good enough for you. This will do. Next one will become stabulary. In 5 turns or so.
Wherever we look, the work of the chemist has raised the level of our civilization and has increased the productive capacity of the nation. We admit of no government by divine right. The only legitimate right to govern is an express grant of power from the governed.
Additional spy, nice. Instant golden age, nice. Have to send you to Greece? Wow. I also need the gold.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα τες αλωτρίας ομιλίας. Με δείξας. Ομολογείτε.
You see. Action is way too low in Osaka.
The painter is not simply someone who looks and who sees. Above all, the artist is someone who exposes a personal vision by rendering it visible.
That's not 3 slots, so... Sorry for cutting short of this introduction of great works, but copyright. Well, copyright owners, they are too strict. I'll need the globe theater. And musician goes in porcelain tower. Now definitely the porcelain tower. And I'm choosing you.
Hilet, okei, soi tauta gata.
Aparan toyan aliliron kito lawan ulun.
What exactly messages are demanding now? Dice and spies. Now we'll do the trick. Buddy. Well, again, this party could be way more interesting in the upper difficulty levels because such participants as Shoshone, Greece, Maya, Aztec, Arabia, and Babylon. Oh. Already upcoming session.
The disease of suspicion.
Whatever. Don't need that much of Notre Dame.
Váyate.
Stop kneeling. You're embarrassing yourself.
Things always seem fairer when we look back at them.
What's up with my counter spying? I don't believe that you can do anything else. I just don't believe you. What's your turn? Or Forbidden Palace. Well, I'll need the Forbidden Palace to push through decisions I personally need. At the same time, I can pursue something else. Bruh. Yay, that's the second one.
Harizest.
What I can purchase? Constabulary. Nerve theater to open the way to Opera House, which is it returns abroad.
Pole sas me posse. Voglio stare.
Just look at this sensor shock. Yes, already? Nice.
Nananggahig?
Fair enough. Let's rebuild this.
Tavshan Alexamanim. Garim.
No. Here it comes.
Most of us can, as we choose, make of this world either a palace or a prison.
Nice. Do I need this? Somehow with that to great scientist points. Let's rate it with this. Bruh. Click for now. Be more nice if workers could be embarked and build a world
A
boat.
nation that destroys its soil destroys itself.
Let's pressurize Jakarta. Well, and Surabaya as well.
تعال دعنا نتاجر.
Nah. Calm down.
تعال دعنا نتاجر.
Fine. Belgrade put me a quest for a red fort. But I don't need
Aparan
red fort.
toyan aliliron kitol.
Fair trade.
I live and love in God's peculiar light.
Wait.
It is well that war is so terrible, or we should grow too fond of it.
Next one will be attempt to go at block theater.
Hilet, okei, soitauta gata.
They are promising to vote for the proposal, which suits their interest. Give me some more.
Apekhometha.
I need a dice.
Aparan toyan alili.
No. Now block theater. And for you, yep, this one. And yes, I'll need a call. And I hope it will appear somehow, some way.
Tavshan Alexamanim. Garim.
Bruh. It's not even close to a fair trade.
Annu.
That is better. Don't you dare, Alexander. Don't you dare. Temple Colosseum. This one for additional branch and armory as well. Next one, I'll cook some money for military academy.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα
Everything for you, honey, baby.
Θεσσαλονικίας
What?
ομιλίας. Με δείξας.
You mad?
Ουδήπου. Ουδήπου. Ουδήπου.
Oh, honey, that's not serious. I'll say I could use them. Nah. Sorry about copyright. Do I have a cow on my territory?
Tavshan Alexamanim.
Industrialization
Yes.
based on machinery,
Yes.
already referred to as a characteristic of our age, is but one aspect of the revolution that is being wrought by technology.
Nice. Really nice. Meaning I could produce fabric.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα Θεσσαλοτρίας ομιλίας. Με δείξας.
Eh? Right. Why can't you do anything else useful? Here it is. Ships. Oh. The influence is slowly rising.
Totus, Mundus, Agit, Histrionum. All the world's a stage.
It would be too difficult to reclaim my culture in Babylon. I have to put my next spy in the Babylon capital. Okay.
There is nothing lost.
I'm delegates, meaning I wouldn't outlaw them at all.
Nanangaheik,
That's too generous, should I say.
Sunyan Doi,
Tavshan Alexamanim.
Bruh,
Garim.
no.
La. Tavsyan
No,
Alexamanim.
not for the call. Sorry, no. This. Let's try it again.
Tavsyan Alexamanim. Garim.
This is way more reasonable.
Igamar.
Every great advance in science has issued from a new audacity of imagination.
Also, it doesn't save you from my spy
No,
being
go ahead.
put in your capital, Babylon. Oh, why not? Can I purchase something? Yeah, public school, nice. I'll put some more money for
Nananggahig.
bruh. That's the first one.
Nishtatat.
Well, during this party.
Shikuinin Tlenon Dimixilia Noso
Okay, just please don't bully anyone.
Sikirka Baltum Anagalia Kabe.
I forgive you. We are friends after all. No room for great works of music. That's a shame. Also, how many workboards do I actually need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six, and then just now. Oh well. Now maybe one samurai.
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it.
Now where could I send you? Over here. Also, I'll need another archaeologist.
To achieve great things, two things are needed: a plan and not quite enough time.
Napoleon.
You can love a person dear to
Tahimadan bider.
Would you just calm down? I need the barracks and opera house in Osaka. So let's remember barracks and opera house. Next thing I'll purchase opera house.
Aparan to yan aliliron kito
Fair
lawan.
enough. Not just our brothers to rob I am.
If the brain were so simple we could understand it, it would be so simple we couldn't.
In the terms, I'll purchase a barracks as well. More clothes. Does I need 9? Why not, actually? There is no role for you yet. This one. Gross.
Hilet, okei, soitauta gata.
Seems like tempting.
Malista.
لقد انتصرت.
I forgive you. Your people what?
תבשן אלכסמנים.
No. We could purchase. Fine. Let's go put some money for.
Every genuine work of art has as much reason for being as the earth and the sun.
And you. Not yet. I can purchase barracks to construct heroic epic. But why? How about summer? Too late for them. Wow.
Pahyan eh.
I totally forgot to purchase barracks. Next one will be commerce. Dynamite.
As soon as men decide that all means are permitted to fight an evil, then their good becomes indistinguishable from the evil that they set out to destroy.
تعال دعنا
Why
نتاجر.
not? Better to be friendly with Arabia.
Is it a fact, or have I dreamt it, that by means of electricity, the world of matter has become a great nerve, vibrating thousands of miles in a breathless point of time?
Put you here. Then put to sleep you. Now what? I got quest over Redford. I see no profits from Redford, with all sincerity. So let's go factory. And can I purchase something? Not yet. Let's keep some money from police station. And about you? Well, of course, workload. Aluminium. Oh, already working. Nice of you.
تعال دعنا نتاجر.
Asking for too much, that's of course. Well, at the same time, no need the call anymore. So why not?
حسنا.
Again, I got outvoted. Even though it was actually a draw, because, well, 3, 1, 1 equals 5, and 5 leaders put 1A. So at the same time, draw equals losing the point.
تعال دعنا نتاجر.
What use I have for your horses?
حسنا.
Can fertilize more. That's oh no, don't you dare. Would you just sleep by now? You dare, Shoshons. One, two, three, 4 more. 4 more. Three more.
Nanangaheik?
Okay.
Ha, Meg.
My culture is influential, so my culture being influential in Shoshons, meaning they put my own culture on myself. Some kind of recursion. Well, now Greece is rising slowly, but at the same time they have my spy. Now I'll need just two more, I suppose, or one more. Probably one more. How much? Of what purchasing? It's time to purchase something for Osaka as well. You sleep?
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα
honey.
της αλωτρίας ομιλία.
Not today.
The nations of the West hope that by means of steam communication, all the world will become as one family. Welcome to the modern era.
I simply have to send it to Babylon. Next new public will probably will be Indonesia. Autocracy. Here we come. And again, I got to proceed it, otherwise I would like to choose freedom because, well, because of Statue of Liberty. Bro, that's insane. Hmm. So I got 6 national wonders. Nice. Oh, that's cool.
Nananggahig?
Bruh, no. Also, I can wake you up. Accident of the hospital. Next turn, please.
Shikuinin tlenon dimitsilia.
Nice of you. Bruh. What's up? Them are just stayed while I put them to roll. That's kind of weird. There's pretty huge purple floor though, but at the same time in Pangea. Bruh, twice in one turn. For the sake of exploration.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα
Alright, I know. What the hell was this?
Tavshan Alexamanim. Garim.
How about this?
La.
Nice.
The introduction of so powerful an agent as steam to a carriage on wheels will make a great change in the situation of man.
It is Explorer, not our Magno. Can I bomb you? Not yet. What's the girl doing? Museum. Please. What the hell them all are doing? Just three influentials. We need quite more. Use this poster.
Nanangaheik.
Wow. About this.
No mang.
No is a no. Why not? Nice. Yeah. Here they are coming. As slowly my culture is rising. And I'm yet to go to Broadway. So overall, nice. There's three more. And falling in Greece. Yeah. Should I send my musicians to Greece? Okay, should be nice. And probably a hospital for you. Yeah, no. You weren't here all this time. Okay. So, we're exactly a week. Need to open some borders from you.
Nai?
And also this.
Hile, dokej soi tauta gata.
Except
Malista.
now. Let's perform some rock concerts for Steven. And second, you.
Aeronautics.
And I'll have to discover city-states. Where will I put you? Well, if I put him here, probably there won't be room for my next great scientist. And the final one. I will gladly protect you. Purchase. Next one will be stock exchange. In like 2 turns.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα τες αλωτρίας ομιλίας. Με δείξας.
No, not generous enough, sorry.
Tavshan Alexamanim. Garim.
Fair enough.
Annu.
Them. People will be wanted to resolve me. Yeah. Next one I'll go for Cora. Now what? And why actually I can't propose the world ideology. Ah. Now let's try to do this. Not this one. Only Babylon and Greece. Soon enough for Babylon will purchase my jeans.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα τες αλωτρίας ομιλίας.
And they don't.
Nothing is particularly hard if you divide it into small chunks.
But where are you? Additional 11 turns.
تعال دعنا نتاجر.
Fair enough. Yes. Now he's buying my blue jeans. It'd be nice to achieve a cultural victory before, while moving to Broadway, or even researching the radio, but at the same time, agree. They'll struggle for a bit. Example, it's probably a cargo ship for you. Next turn, please.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα τες αλωτρίας ομιλίας. Με δείξας.
I'll need it. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
تعال دعنا نتاجر.
Your offer is not enough generous. What?
Tahi madam bider. No kliangahik.
What was that? What was that? I never wanted to go in war against Shoshons.
Life is a
No. Great person gives no great tourism. No, it's really to produce probably Prora for additional happiness. And stock exchange for you.
Nanangahik.
Oh.
Sunyanto.
Next turn. Bruh. Scoop some money from military base for a second. Sorry.
The whole country was tied together by radio. We all experienced the same heroes and comedians and singers. They were giants.
At least I can build a Broadway. Well, finally will come our refrigeration. But first I have to go to Flora.
Shikuinin tlenon dimitsilia. No.
After the radio I can propose world ideology. Oh yeah. Next turn. Sorry.
תבשן אלכסמנים. גרים.
Already dominant in Arabia. Well, the rate is slowly rising in Greece. Wow. So there is not that much time left, just 108
Κόσκιλε
turns.
Τζούντζιλοφ Γιάν Ουλούδουλ Γιόκολ Ίντετσε
Ah.
Un Παχτάλ Un Μέχταλελ Μπάσακε
This will do.
This loss of freedom means the fading from human life of values infinitely precious to it. There only remain iron-bound conditions of employment and trivial amusements for leisure. And homeless, near 1,000 homes I stood, and near 1,000 tables pined and wanted food.
It's that's probably it. I don't see a point to build a Eiffel Tower or Broadway. Well, let's try to build a Broadway, why not?
Hile dokei soi tauta agatha.
Why not? Okay.
תבשן אלכסמנים,
What?
גרים.
Why not? The Byzantium. And the next one.
تعال دعنا نتاجر.
Everyone wants my currents. Okay. What to adopt? Open puzzle for the autocracy branch. Additional science and capital. Okay, they'll get this. I had to outwork them. Somehow, some way. Not enough for castle, but it will come in the next turn.
Nanangahik?
Why not?
Aparantoyan al
Why not? Why not? Additional tourism. Tourism. Okay. About my influence. Probably yes, before building Broadway,
Nananggahik?
this will be it. Why not? Yes.
You have achieved victory through the awesome power of your culture. Your civilization's greatness, the magnificence of its monuments, and the power of its artists has astounded the world. Poets will honor you for as long as beauty brings gladness to a weary heart.
Oh, what can I say? That was easy. Way too easy. Way too easy. Um, well, yes, again, Japan is way more suitable for difficulty levels like 4, 5, or 6. And then the first, I kind of regret that rolled the Japanese stage. Straight in the first difficulty level. So now there are 46 overall to go. 4 attempts. Coming to next custom one, and also for successful wins on the first difficulty level. One Red Bull will be next. Now have to think about it. Probably, I suppose, I hope to got some like Brazil, Netherlands, Syria, and Portugal. I hope to get such nations during next time I'll receive a seat. But as of now, thanks for all the attention. Have a nice day, and surely bye.